Hey guys, this is Tiffany from Team Stay Puft.
And Jason from Team Space Puff.
And we have a YouTube channel and we are going to be doing a giveaway. We're trying to get to 1,250 subscribers by October 31st.
Yeah.
So if we do get to 1,250 subscribers by October 31st, we will be giving away this exclusive Madame Leota, Disney Parks exclusive, glow-in-the-dark pop. Thank you guys for coming over and subscribing and watching our video and giving us some likes and shares. We hope that you guys can win this pop.
What's up, everybody? In this video, I do want to share a couple of gifts that I received here with you all. This is my birthday month. My birthday was actually on August 15th, and I still have had some gifts rolling in from people that I'm cool with within the community. So, of course, everything that's been sent my way, very much appreciated. I do have one item here that I didn't share previously. I actually got this a couple of weeks ago. I did share the box that I received from Lady Funko, but there was another item that she sent before the birthday box, and I do want to show this to you all real quick here. So in my box of fun, I did not get Surfer Freddy. That's one I was hoping to receive, but she was nice enough to send him my way. So in my own box of fun, well, actually, some of you may have seen it already. I did do an unboxing video on my channel, but like I said, I did not get Surfer Freddy, and I actually have him out of box because the box was damaged some. I think if you watched enough of those unboxings, you know that a lot of people did receive damaged pops with the box of fun for this year, and it doesn't matter to me though, because this is a pop that if I got it, I was planning on keeping it out of box anyway. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with having it out of box because it looks very cool, you know, especially the water effect up under the surfboard and the very, you know, the colorful lay around his neck. Yeah, so this is a great looking pop figure, and you see also he has the little crowns on his shorts. You know, hopefully you can see that well enough there. But yeah, great details with this pop, and I really do appreciate Lady Funko sending this my way. So the first birthday gift I want to talk about in this video actually comes from Team Stay Puft, and they did send this little note along with it from Amazon, and it says here, "Happy birthday, FM. I hope your day floats by with ease. Truly best wishes, Team Stay Puft." Okay, so that's very nice of them to send that note along with the gift. And you did see a clip by them at the beginning of this video. So they have a milestone in mind that they're trying to achieve, you know, that they're trying to reach. Please go show them some support. They had a little break from making videos, but they've been back on the grind, you know, putting out content pretty consistently. And yeah, just show them some support. Don't let it be all about the giveaway. Of course, they do have that giveaway going on, but yeah, definitely check out their content. I will link a video down below in the description. Please show them some support. And let's go ahead and take a look at the gift they sent my way. Very excited to have this and to be able to take a closer look at it. We actually have here the 10-inch Pennywise. So I was not seeing this at all in my area. I know that it's been on some websites, but I was really hoping to, you know, come across it in the store and be able to pick it up. And I do remember that this is a common 10-inch figure, so not exclusive to any particular store. But yeah, just it hadn't reached my area yet. But very thankful that they did send this my way. I noticed that the box did take a really bad hit, I guess, in shipping. There's damage there, and I don't care. I really do not care, because it was already my intent whenever I got this 10-inch Pennywise to go ahead and take it out of box immediately, and that's what I'm about to do. So there he goes, and man, does he look awesome. As far as the design goes, I mean, it's not a new design. You know, it is based off a previous figure that they did. It's just a size change, basically, but I absolutely love it, you know, especially, I mean, you know, pops have the proportions anyway with the large heads, but especially with Pennywise, it really does make him look pretty funny, you know, to me. I really do love that. So yeah, great detail with the figure. You know, still, of course, you can see the details better, like these cracks or whatever you want to call them there in his forehead. You can see them better because he is such a large figure. And of course, you know, he feels very solid with it being a 10-inch figure as well. So yeah, this is really awesome to have. I really do appreciate Team Stay Puft sending this my way. And like I said, I'm keeping him out of box. Actually, at this point, I don't have a ton of 10-inch figures, but most of the ones that I do have actually are out of box. I think they just display very well that way. And as I've said many times previously, I'm just over stressing box damaged constantly. It just takes too much fun out of collecting. You know, there are certain figures I do prefer to have, you know, in pristine shape in the box, but it doesn't have to be that way all the time. And like I said, with a 10-inch figure like this anyway, yeah, this is going to be out on display. And don't be surprised if he is part of my background soon, because, you know, if you're a horror fan, Halloween already feels like it's pretty close, especially, you know, for some people, you know, they might say, well, we still got over a month. But no, if you're really into horror, then you know that you're already getting excited about Halloween. And speaking of horror and Halloween, I gotta share here 2 figures that I bought for myself just yesterday. I found these, and these figures are by NECA. I had seen some of them pictured online. I didn't know what the series was all about though, so it was very cool to just happen to come across these at Target. And I have here these 2 figures in the line called Toony Terrors, and I picked up the Freddy Krueger and Pennywise, you know, so got another Pennywise figure here. These look really awesome to me. I was just so, you know, surprised to come across these, and I had not seen the actual Freddy Krueger or the Pennywise one. I saw some other characters. Actually, these are part of Wave 1. Unfortunately, they don't show the waves on the packaging. They just have backgrounds related to the characters. It'd be nice if they showed the other figures, but I will share some images on screen here, you know, so you can check them out. But yeah, these look amazing. I mean, that is one of the best looking Freddy Kruegers I've seen in a while, and the Pennywise looks awesome as well. You know, they really capture the characters very well. The first wave does have also Jason Voorhees, and then it has the original Pennywise within that wave. And like I said, they do have a second wave also. Like I said, you know, I'll share some images up here. They also have Chucky and the Bride of Chucky, basically. You know, they have those 2 characters as well. So yeah, this is a really awesome line. Toony Terrors, very cool. And I do look forward to picking up some more of these. I'm not gonna unbox these right now. I'll probably wait, especially with you know, like I said, October is on the way. I'll probably be doing a lot of horror related unboxings, and I think I may save these for around that time, and then, you know, they might appear in my background here, who knows. But yeah, these are really awesome. Do be on the lookout for these, and they actually are available to at least pre-order or order. I guess it depends on which figures they are, but you can basically track these down online. As a matter of fact, I'll try to remember to put a link for these down in the description. But yeah, Toony Terrors, very cool line, and you will be seeing these again on my channel. So yeah, Team Stay Puft was nice enough to send a birthday gift my way. And then I also have here a birthday box from Maui Sean. He goes by Maui Sean on Instagram. And yeah, he let me know that this was on the way. In fact, he gave me a heads up on at least one of the figures here. And then he did check with me. You know, he asked me for some other things that I might be interested in. So I got the box opened up here. And right up top, I see that he included a pin here, which actually kind of goes along with this Surfer Freddy, because this is actually from the Tiki Fun Days 2019. That is very cool. So it's a Tiki style Freddy Funko head, but it's treated there like a drink, you know, like a tropical drink. That is very cool. And Maui Sean was actually lucky enough to actually get to go to Fun Days this year, so that is pretty awesome. But yeah, this is really cool, a really cool item from that event. And then he actually lives close enough to the Funko HQ that he gets to visit it. So we have a bag here that's actually from Funko HQ. Oh, it looks like he sent an extra one. So yeah, I don't think there's anything in that one, but yeah, he sent an extra bag here from Funko HQ. The Funko HQ logo, I actually do like it. It's very simple, but I do like the style of that there. But yeah, we have here an actual Funko HQ bag that has some items in it. Okay, you see the bubble wrap coming out the top there. So let me go and show you what is inside of here. Like I said, I know for sure what one of the figures is. Oh, and I see what the other one here is as well. So I'm going to start with the one that I was expecting. And he was able to get this Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. And when I say, you know, Emerald City Comic Con, I mean convention only. He was able to lock this down for me, and I kind of felt bad because right when he was saying that he was finally going to be able to send it my way, somebody else surprised me and sent it. So it's actually in my background, and you'll see it here. We have here Finn Duchamp, the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive, limited to 3,000 pieces. And like I said, you can see that I have it there in my background as well. So that happens sometimes. You know, I end up with two of the same figures sent to me by different people. But he was very understanding about it. I did give him a heads up and let him know that I just received it. He said he was still sending my way, and, you know, leave it up to me if I want to display it out of box or what may be. I'm basically going to pay it forward though, because I have another friend that would really appreciate this. And you know, the way that people look out for me, I like to look out for people in return. And Maui Sean, of course, you know, I'm gonna look out for him again in the future, because you know, he's just a very cool individual. So yeah, like I said, I'm basically going to pay this one forward. I'm already blessed enough to have one myself, and you know, I'll make a friend happy by sending this along to them. So yeah, that is still very much appreciated. And then we have here, this is actually my first figure based off of the second wave of Venomized Pops. So we have here X23, and he actually asked me out of the second wave of the Venomized figures, which one do I like the most, and I kind of surprised myself by saying X23. But yeah, actually, I've seen some of the others in store. I just haven't gotten them yet, because I was kind of hoping to be able to buy a bunch of them at one time, or maybe all of them at one time, and I haven't really seen too many of them together. But I did at one point see Venomized Thanos. He looks cool. You know, I don't know. I feel like he could look even cooler. I can't really say exactly. I don't know, maybe it's the costume, you know, especially this part of the costume. Something just seems a little bit off to me, but I still think it's cool overall. Venomized Groot is pretty awesome, and I think he does look great next to Venomized Rocket. I don't think I've seen Daredevil yet. I don't think I've seen Storm yet, or maybe I have, but just once. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for these other Venomized figures. But yeah, when it came down to it, X23 is the main one. I want to go ahead and get him to my collection immediately. And like I said, then I will be after the others. And I definitely have to unbox her to get a better look. I gotta show you all this real quick. If you get this figure and you go to unbox it, be very careful, because along with her, like the I'm not even sure what you call it, tendrils or hair, whatever you want to call it, there on the back, there actually is a plastic piece helping to hold it in place. So be very careful about that. Don't just snatch the figure out. Do make sure that you cut that piece there. For my personal taste, I gotta say, I think I made the right call, you know, starting off with this figure from the second wave, because yeah, she looks amazing, especially, you know, that the sculpt on the back there with all of the, again, I'm not sure exactly what you would want to call these, but you know, the way the symbiote is kind of branching off there, and it kind of gives the feel of hair. Maybe it is actually meant to represent her hair, but you know, of course, Venomized there. That looks very cool. And you know, like I've been saying, I always like to get my figures out at least once to take a closer look at them. And I'm sure that's a detail some people aren't even getting a good look at if they haven't unboxed this figure, but that looks awesome. And then of course the mask is very cool, very vicious looking. It's something I always appreciate about the Venomized figures. Of course, the tongue is on point as always. And of course, you know, it has the details of X23 you would expect. She has the 2 blades, you know, instead of the 3, like with Wolverine there. And of course, she has a blade out of each foot as well, you know, that you can see there. So yeah, and the outfit all together, like the you know, black kind of coming over the yellow, and it almost gives, you know, that kind of spider-ish effect, which of course Venom relates to Spider-Man, so that would make sense. You know, it's very cool looking. And she does have the X logo there on the waist as well. So very nice details with this figure, very vicious looking. This is just really awesome. Makes me even more amped up to get the other figures as well. And yeah, they'll be in my collection soon enough. You will see them on the channel for sure. The final item that I'm going to share in this video is basically a gift to myself. It's something I've been wanting to get for a long time that I missed out on. Well, not necessarily missed out on, but I'll explain it in just a moment. But yeah, it feels good to finally have this into my collection. This is definitely, it has been my top Grail for a while. I almost hate to use the word Grail, because I feel like people are starting to kind of throw that word around, and it's sort of losing meaning to an extent. But yeah, this is definitely a Grail for me, though. I think it legitimately fits, you know, the definition of a Grail. So let me go and show you all here that I finally have the Buff, Rick, and Summer 2-pack. And not only was I able to secure it, but I also was able to buy it in like flawless condition. I mean, this, you know, the person I got this from, they must have just taken great care of it, you know, because it looks brand new. It legitimately looks brand new. I don't see any box flaws. You know, there's no wear and tear. It's immaculate. So I definitely appreciate that. It's so good to finally have this in my collection. Now, I can't really say that I missed out on this, because actually when this first dropped, I hadn't started watching Rick and Morty yet, so I wouldn't have been after it anyway. But once I did start checking out the series, I was like, man, I really would like to have, you know, that 2-pack. But by then already, the price had shot up on it. I did check my area, but you know, there was no luck with that, because this was originally, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was with Barnes and Noble. But yeah, you know, I'm so glad to finally have it. I'm not unboxing it. You know, I'm definitely leaving this in the box. And yes, you know, it represents one of my favorite episodes of Rick and Morty, especially one of my favorite closings, you know, for this series, you know. So yeah, if you know about Buff, Rick, and Summer, you know, it was very funny. I really love the way that they handled it. And I also like it because, you know, just the way that Rick and Summer bond together is very cool. It's not something you get to see a whole lot, you know, grandfather, granddaughter bonding like that, you know, especially within an animated series. So yeah, it's a very cool relationship that they have, and I just really appreciate that. Very cool figures here. At this point, you know, I've been blessed and lucky enough that I actually have most of the Grails that I want into my collection. There's very little left that I would consider to be a Grail, you know. Maybe just 2 or 3 figures come to mind. I might, you know, show them on the screen here, but even the ones that I don't have in my collection yet, some of them are actually kind of reasonably, you know, affordable. It's just finding them from the right seller and without damage and things like that, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be patient on it. It's not a big rush. The figures are out there, you know. I'll track them down, but yeah, for right now, I'm just very appreciative. You know, I was able to add a Grail to my collection, and then the kindness from the community, you know, Team Stay Puft, Maui Sean, really appreciate the gifts, and everybody else that sent gifts as well. I know one of my friends says they still have something on the way to me, you know, as a birthday gift as well. It's just really cool, you know, to get that love basically from the community. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video. Please do not forget to make sure that you check out Team Stay Puft. I will link a video down below, and I will talk to you all again real soon.